I welcome you back again to another video lecture on C++ programming, and in this project we'll go ahead and create a simple project that will help us to be able to generate random numbers. So to generate random numbers, there are things we need to put in place or put into consideration. That is, we need to import the standard C library. So to import the standard C library, you go ahead and you remember that this is the higher version of C, so you're going to import the standard C library. Go ahead and include cstd library. Okay, so once you include cstd library, you can be able to make use of the rand function that is available right there. Okay, now we go ahead and initialize some variables of int x. Then we need mask. Okay, let's use maxi. Then run and put a semicolon. I think we need only these three things at the moment. You can go ahead and include y. Let's include y, and that is all. Now let's change this hello world to random number generator. Random number generator, and let this move to the next line. Then you go ahead and ask the user to insert the range of numbers he or she wants. I'm going to say using the output stream, so I'm going to say insert or choose range of random numbers. Choose range of random numbers to generate. Alright, so once the user inputs that, go ahead and end that, and using the input stream, you go ahead and save that right inside X and put a semicolon. Now the next one is the maximum of the random number, or the maximum value of the numbers to generate. Is that to be 1000 or 100 or 50 or 1 million? So cout, I'm going to require the user to say choose maximum value of random numbers. Choose maximum value of random numbers. Then go ahead and end this, and go ahead and save this right inside maxi and put a semicolon at the end. So the next thing that we need is to print out the result. I'm going to use the output stream, and I'm going to say the result of the random numbers are. The result of the random numbers are. Then go ahead and end that. So to print out the random numbers, we are going to use a for loop to do that. So using a for loop, I'll go ahead and say that y is equal to 0, put a semicolon, and y less than or equal to x, put a semicolon, then y increment. Now we go ahead and say run is equal to run, bring the run function. So because you've already imported the C standard library, so you can be able to see the run function divide, that is run function modulus maxi, and put a semicolon. Then go ahead and print out that. So cout is equal to call run. So calling the run function will help us to print out the random numbers, because we already have the rand function from the C standard library called right here. So it will go ahead and do the function internally and generate the random numbers that are required. Now let's go ahead and run this code and check it out. So I believe everything is alright, so you can go ahead and click on build and run, and let's go ahead and practice and make sure everything works out fine. So let's go ahead and choose the range of random numbers to generate. So let's say we need that to be 8 and hit enter. Choose the maximum value to be 10 and hit enter. So it can't generate anything more than 10. You see that? I'm going to show you different values of the maximum value so that you can be able to see that. So the result of the random numbers are 174094888. So this is just random numbers, nothing in particular. Now let's go ahead and choose different values apart from 8. Apart from, let's say 8, and then let the value be 100. And now check it out. It will generate random numbers between 0 to 100 only. Can you see that? You can see 41, 67, and so on. Now let's go ahead and choose another one again. Let's say 8 and between 500, and you can see that it generates numbers up to 400 right here and not above 500. Now let's make it to be, let's say you need to generate random numbers 15, then 1000 or 10,000. Go ahead and hit that. You can see that it generated a random number. That is what the maximum value does. So it will only generate within the range of the maximum value. You can see that it has up to 9,000 and something. So I believe that is very clear right now, and you can go ahead and put down the code, because the code is just very before you. And if you have any question, please go ahead and use the question and the answer section, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.